Could a single injection replace autologous therapy forever? Biotech companies are racing to create the holy grail of off-the-shelf injections. But is this a breakthrough or a threat to orthobiologics? Dr. Don Buford shares his insights. Watch now for expert analysis and key takeaways.
So there's been a lot of discussions about the future of orthobiologics, autologous orthobiologics, and there's been a lot of companies that are looking for the holy grail of injection in a bottle. Number one, how close do you think those companies are? And then number two, does that make you nervous for the future of autologous therapy?
I don't know. I'm not real up to speed on things outside the country. I know they're ahead of us in terms of already having some off-the-shelf stem cell products, mesenchymal stem cell products in other countries that we don't have the opportunity to take advantage of in this country. But I have no doubt that at some point there will be kind of an allograft PRP version. And if the dosing's controlled and we have good dosing, clinical protocols, that may be the answer.
Don't forget, if you want more about the business of orthobiologics, I have a podcast, or you can go on my website, The Business of Orthobiologics, and tune in.
I always worry, obviously, about something that's now allograft, where you have to worry about a few other things. It's left someone else's body. It's been processed in some lab and stored in some lab and then shipped to the doctor. So we always have to worry about all those intervening steps, which is why the FDA still considers that making a drug, because I think it is making a drug. But, there's lots of drugs on the market. Making a drug by itself shouldn't scare us and shouldn't scare the companies. The question is, it's a tremendous financial investment. And at least in the United States, the financial investment also includes a tremendous regulatory overhang. And that's what's really slowed down development, in my opinion, in this country. So our answer may very well come from overseas. And then, wouldn't it be neat if the FDA would accept some of the preliminary early studies from other countries to fast track things into this country that are biologics? So we'll see what happens. But, for me, it's all about the end of the line. What's the clinical result and what's the easiest, cheapest, safest, fastest way to get a patient there? So maybe not by the end of my practice career, but by the end of some people on the call, there'll be something allograft like that where we won't even have to draw blood.
Don't miss out. Please subscribe to our newsletter now to stay ahead of the world of orthobiologics. You can find the link below.